So I thought it'd be kind of an interesting thing to do right now is to talk about PFDs and talk about which one I'm going with at the end of the day. And in my hand I have two PFDs, two different kinds. This one right here is the NRS Chinook, and it is the most popular fishing PFD on the market. And right here is an inflatable. This one's from West Marine, and this is not an automatic. And I want to talk about the benefits of both and why I'm choosing to go with one particular one and selling the other one. Let's just start off with the Chinook. NRS, like I said, most popular, tons of pockets on the front. This is a foam PFD. You've seen this thing. If you want a full review on it, if you want someone to kind of walk you through it, look at another video. I'm not going to do that here. I got this because there was one incident on the California Delta where I was fishing a narrow slough and this boat just came around the bend and it didn't come close to hitting me, came close to not seeing me. And so it threw off a big wake and I was just kind of like, geez, you know, a couple more minutes, like I could have been thrown into the rocks or whatever it may be. A little over dramatic at the time, but I was a little pissed off. The ironic thing about it is that it was a California fishing game boat driven by two women. That has nothing to do with it, right? Anyway, but so I kind of was like playing with the idea of getting into a foam PFD, which what this is, simply for the fact that if you ever go in, you don't have to worry about pulling a cord, or if it is an automatic, you don't have to kind of worry about it just going off automatically if it gets too wet. And so I used some rewards from REI and I picked one up at a reasonable cost to me. This is around $119, I believe. And I think it's the most popular on the market because of all the storage it has on the front, the fact that it is breathable on the back, and it just has a lot of great features to it. And it's tried and true and it's tested. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Now, I just mentioned why a lot of people get those because the pockets. I don't keep anything in these pockets. I don't need pockets. Now, ironically enough, when I do get out of the lure, I probably will need more storage that's close to me, but the lure has two little pockets on the side seat, and I throw all my stuff in there, my extra batteries from my GoPro, whatever it may be. So the reason why I don't like this is it doesn't fit me properly, and this is kind of a valuable lesson that I learned. I bought this online, and I bought it because it was the #1 selling PFD for fishermen. What I should have done was I should have gone down to Headwaters and had Dan walk me through some stuff very similar to what Out West with Chris did. And Out West with Chris got a different PFD, but he absolutely loves it, and when he wears it, it actually looks like it fits his profile correctly. For me, this continually rides up in the back. I'm always pulling it down. It doesn't feel comfortable. And the rod butt is always in like the foam part of the jacket, and it's not comfortable and it's hot. It is a very safe option though. That being said, I'm going with the inflatable. Now, a lot of people will say you're nuts, you know, especially if you're not even using an automatic one, because you could get hit by a boat, get knocked unconscious and go in the water and you'll never, you'll die. This is all very true. I don't think that way though. Am I cautious? Always. Do I take mitigated risks? Yes, I do. But at the end of the day, I don't go out there with the intent of thinking that I'm going to be caught so off guard by a boat. I hate that thing. Excuse my beep. Getting caught so off guard from a boat that I won't know to paddle out of the way or to pull the cord. That's never occurred to me. If that boat that almost hit me that I was talking about why I got the Chinook in the first place was coming a little bit closer and I didn't see it or it didn't see me, I would have pulled the cord before it hit me. These things are lightweight. They are extremely obviously breathable. And this one in particular doesn't ride up on me. I just want to be comfortable when I'm out on the water. It gets to be 110 degrees sometimes in Northern California, and that Chinook, it ain't pretty in that thing. I don't care, you know, what if you're not wearing a shirt or anything. But at the end of the day, I kind of wanted to talk about why I'm going with this. It's because it fits my profile better. I feel extremely safe in it. And I don't really think that I don't have my head on a swivel out there, if that makes sense. So I'm always constantly aware. I don't drink on the water. I'm not, on my phone on the water. I am literally looking around 100 times. I don't listen to music on the water. And that's kind of crucial, is that like when you're out there, I've said this before in a different vein, but the same concept. When you're out there with bigger boats, it's our job to get out of their way, not the other way around. So be aware when you're out there. The whole message and the whole point of this video is just like, that's for sale. Hit me up if you want it. It's a double extra large. It's big on me. So if you want it, hit me up. I'm selling it for a very reasonable price. But I'm going with the inflatable moving forward. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wear it. Always wear your PFD. Just kind of wanted to talk through my logic about why I'm doing that. Oddly enough, I had someone notice in my last video that I was wearing a different PFD, and they kind of wanted me to address the reason why. The Chinook doesn't fit me properly, and I don't feel comfortable out on the water. That's the bottom line. Thanks for watching these things. I'll be going fishing tomorrow night. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.